Some of the GOP and on the right-wing propaganda network embracing the Taliban's takeover in Afghanistan as a moment to espouse xenophobic views or take a trip into the political grievance gutter, like Congresswoman Lauren Boebert, who tweeted, "The Taliban are the only people building back better." What a twisted and failed joke based on President Biden's campaign slogan. There's nothing better about the repressive and historically deadly rule of the Taliban. You just heard from a translator whose family is trying to escape the country. They fear for their lives. Nothing to joke about. On the Fox Propaganda Network, there is already a push to question who should be let into the U.S. Listen to this.
Is it really our responsibility to welcome thousands of potentially unvetted refugees from Afghanistan? All day we've heard phrases like, "we promised them." Well, who did? Did you?
Lord. The anti-refugee sentiment almost as strong as the anti-fax sentiment on that network. Tucker Carlson seemingly offering the most outlandish reasons for how the Taliban gained control.
Since Kabul has just fallen, it might be worth asking the most obvious question of all. Why did the Taliban win? How did that happen? What's the answer? We ought to pause to think about that. Let's not just blow past it like it was an act of God. It's not. What is the answer? Well, countries are very complicated, all of them, so there are likely many answers. But one of those answers may be that the population of Afghanistan has firmly rejected what our leaders were selling it over 20 years. It turns out that the people of Afghanistan don't actually want gender studies symposia. They didn't actually buy the idea that men can become pregnant. They thought that was ridiculous.
It 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 was ridiculous. Forget the facts. Forget nuance. Forget the decades-long geopolitical struggle. It's the gender studies. Well, I have a question. Is it the gender studies?
I have a question. Is it the gender studies?
Well, I have a question. Is it the gender studies? Meanwhile, experts fear that the Taliban will reverse decades of progress for all people in Afghanistan.